Have you ever wondered how long you'll live after turning 70? Some people remain active, strong, and full of life, while others struggle with fatigue, weakness, and declining health. What makes the difference? Science has identified 7 powerful signs that can indicate how long and how well you may live beyond your 70s. These are not myths or guesses, they are real patterns observed by doctors and researchers worldwide. If you pay attention to these signs and take the right actions, you could significantly increase your chances of living not just longer, but healthier and happier. Stay with us until the end, because some of these may surprise you. One of the simplest but most reliable indicators of longevity is your walking speed. Studies have found that older adults who walk at a steady pace are more likely to live longer than those who slow down significantly. Walking speed reflects overall health, strong muscles, good cardiovascular function, and even brain health. Imagine 2 men, James and Robert, both 75 years old. James walks daily at a steady pace and moves with confidence. Robert, however, has slowed down, struggles with balance, and often needs to take breaks. While James' pace suggests his body is still functioning well, Robert's decline could be a warning sign of underlying health problems. What you can do. If you've noticed yourself slowing down, start walking more often. Strengthen your legs with simple exercises, use light weights, and challenge yourself to keep a steady pace. Because the faster and steadier you walk, the longer and healthier your life may be. Sign 2, grip strength. Believe it or not, your grip strength can predict how long you'll live. A firm grip indicates strong muscles, good circulation, and a well-functioning nervous system. A weak grip, on the other hand, is linked to muscle loss, frailty, and even a shorter lifespan. Take Susan and Margaret, both 78. Susan still has a firm handshake and no trouble opening jars, while Margaret has noticed that simple tasks like carrying groceries feel much harder. Margaret may not realize it, but her weakening grip could be an early warning sign of declining overall strength. What you can do. Test your grip. If it's weaker than before, try squeezing a tennis ball, using hand grippers, or lifting light weights. The stronger your hands, the stronger your future. Sign 3, balance and stability. Your ability to stand on one leg for at least 10 seconds is a powerful predictor of longevity. Poor balance can indicate declining muscle strength, neurological health, and even cognitive function. Try this, stand up and lift one foot off the ground. Can you hold it for 10 seconds without struggling? If not, don't panic, but don't ignore it either. Good balance relies on strong legs, a sharp nervous system, and a healthy brain. What you can do. Practice balance exercises, stand on one foot, walk heel to toe, or try yoga and Tai Chi. The better your balance, the lower your risk of falls and injuries as you age. Sign 4, sleep quality. Do you sleep well at night? Quality sleep is essential for longevity. Poor sleep is linked to memory decline, heart disease, and a weakened immune system. Think of 2 men, Henry and Bill, both in their 70s. Henry maintains a consistent sleep schedule, gets 7 to 8 hours of rest, and wakes up refreshed. Bill, however, struggles with restless nights, frequent awakenings, and daytime fatigue. Over time, Henry's steady sleep helps his body repair itself, while Bill's poor sleep accelerates aging. What you can do. Improve your sleep by maintaining a regular bedtime, reducing screen time before bed, and avoiding heavy meals late at night. Quality sleep isn't just about rest, it's about protecting your future health. Sign 5, appetite and eating habits. A strong appetite and good eating habits are key to longevity. A sudden loss of appetite or poor nutrition can indicate underlying health issues and accelerate aging. Margaret, 74, eats fresh, whole foods and enjoys preparing meals. Susan, also 74, has noticed she's less hungry, skips meals, and has lost weight without trying. What she doesn't realize is that a declining appetite can signal malnutrition, muscle loss, and even cognitive decline. What you can do. Pay attention to your eating habits. Focus on protein, fiber, and healthy fats. If you notice a loss of appetite, consult a doctor to rule out underlying issues. Eating well is one of the simplest ways to stay strong and independent. Sign 6, Stress Management. How you handle stress after 70 plays a huge role in how long you'll live. Chronic stress increases inflammation in the body, accelerating aging and increasing the risk of diseases like Alzheimer's and heart conditions. John and Richard, both 76, face life's challenges differently. John stays calm, practices deep breathing, and focuses on solutions. Richard, however, worries constantly, gets overwhelmed by small frustrations, and struggles with negativity. Over time, John's ability to manage stress keeps him healthier, while Richard's chronic stress takes a toll on his body and mind. What you can do: find stress relief techniques that work for you: meditation, exercise, hobbies, or even laughter. The calmer you are, the longer you may live. Sign 7, Social Connections. Strong relationships are one of the clearest indicators of longevity. People with active social lives tend to live longer and healthier, while loneliness has been linked to depression, heart disease, and even early mortality. Eleanor and Barbara, both 78, show two different paths. Eleanor stays socially active, has close friends, and engages in community activities. Barbara, however, has withdrawn from social life and spends most of her time alone. As time passes, Eleanor's strong connections keep her mind sharp and her spirits high, while Barbara's isolation affects both her mood and health. What you can do: stay connected. Reach out to old friends, join a club, or simply make an effort to have meaningful conversations. Social bonds don't just bring happiness, they help you live longer. Now that you know these 7 powerful signs, take a moment to reflect. Are you moving through life with confidence and strength, or have you noticed subtle changes that could be warning signs? The good news is, most of these factors: walking speed, grip strength, balance, sleep, eating habits, stress management, and social connections, are things you can improve. Your future isn't set in stone, and the choices you make today can have a powerful impact on your longevity. Start now, walk more, strengthen your body, prioritize sleep, stay socially connected, and manage stress effectively. Because living longer isn't just about adding years, it's about making those years full of energy, health, and happiness. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Your support helps us create more content to inform and inspire you. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.